So the first video that I made was more of an introduction to what the movie is and what kind of characters we meet. Danny is a journalist who's not doing so well with his personal life, but despite his struggles, he finds work again as a reporter. Now, he is asked to interview Herve Villachez. Now, during this time, he and Herve form an unlikely friendship. And Herve just opens his heart and tells Danny everything he went through in life. Then, Danny also tries to find out how and why Herve Villachez blew all of his dreams away, how he let fame get to his head. What I like about this movie is that it has a great life lesson. Don't push people away who care about you. People who care about you, grab them, pull them in, listen to what they have to say. And don't get so defensive like, hey, no, that's not what happened, that's not what happened. Like, stop getting so defensive in life and actually listen. You know, I can relate to defensiveness because way back when I was a teenager, I was a very defensive teenager. Oh boy, was I. Still am in some ways, a little bit. Just a little bit. Anyway, this movie is relatable, and it also is filled with great life lessons. Well, another thing is, don't let fame get to your head. And the biggest one of them all, be kind. Really, kindness is key. This movie is surprisingly great. Like, I never thought that I would enjoy a made-for-TV movie. I mean, I've seen a lot of direct-to-video films, and they weren't really so good, but this is a really good made-for-TV movie, and I never thought I'd review a made-for-TV movie before, but here we go. Peter Dinklage, he is just awesome as Herve Villachez. Peter Dinklage is just one of those completely versatile actors. He's one of the most versatile actors alive right now. As for Jamie from 50 Shades, well, like I said, if you want to see him in a different role, this is your movie. I really think My Dinner with Herve should be watched as a way of learning how to treat people the way you want to be treated, or what to do when you get famous and what do you not do when you get famous. That's one way of putting it. My way of putting it is be nice to people around you, especially those that take time to look after you, like Marty did in this movie. Marty was Herve's talent agent. I don't actually think there was a real Marty. I did all my research and there was no results that came up about some character or some man named Marty who took Herve under his wing. So all I can say is I really love this movie, and if you're up for a good movie to cry, this is a good film. And yes, it is a very sad film, and there are some pretty big trigger scenes in this movie, so I just have to give everyone a big heads up. So fair warning when you watch this movie, okay?